The world's oceans hide more secrets than we can imagine. In its dark depths live creatures that seem like creatures from horror movies or legends of ancient sailors. Today, we will see 15 of the most terrifying and mysterious underwater creatures, some of which were considered extinct, while others still scare scientists with their existence. 15 terrifying creatures hidden in the depths of the ocean. Coelacanth. The coelacanth is one of the most amazing discoveries of the 20th century. For tens of millions of years, this fish was considered extinct. All scientific evidence indicated that it disappeared during the time of the dinosaurs. However, in 1938, fishermen unexpectedly caught a live coelacanth off the coast of South Africa. This discovery literally shocked the entire scientific world. Coelacanths live at great depths and are very secretive. They can grow up to 2 meters in length and weigh over 90 kilograms. This fish is not dangerous to humans, but its history shows how little we know about the ocean. Some scientists call the coelacanth a real time machine because it has changed little over tens of millions of years of evolution. Oarfish. The fish of doom. The oarfish is one of the strangest fish ever discovered by man. Its long, silvery body can reach over 10 meters in length. Due to its unusual shape, many stories about sea snakes may have originated from encounters with this creature. The oarfish lives at great depths and very rarely rises to the surface. In Japan, it is called the doomsday fish. There is an ancient belief that the appearance of this fish near the coast can portend earthquakes or tsunamis. There is no scientific evidence for this, but after several major earthquakes, people again remembered this legend. Due to the rare encounters and eerie appearance, the oarfish remains one of the most mysterious inhabitants of the ocean. Goblin shark. The goblin shark is one of the strangest and scariest sharks alive today. It lives at depths ranging from 200 to over 1,000 meters in various oceans around the world. It is easily recognized by its long, flat snout and retractable jaw, which can literally shoot forward when hunting. With its pink skin and unnatural appearance, this shark resembles a creature from a fantasy horror movie. Adults can exceed 4 meters in length. The goblin shark is not a major threat to humans, as it lives too deep. However, its appearance scares even experienced marine biologists. It hunts fish, squid, and crustaceans, using special sensors to detect prey in the dark. Due to rare encounters, this shark has long been considered an almost legendary creature. Even today, many aspects of its life remain a mystery. Black dragon of the Pacific Ocean. This strange fish got its name because of its frightening appearance. The black dragon lives in the great depths of the Pacific Ocean, where absolute darkness reigns. Females can reach 40 centimeters in length, while males are much smaller and look completely different. The fish has huge teeth and special luminous organs that help attract prey. In the darkness of the ocean depths, it looks almost like a real monster. Despite its frightening appearance, this fish is not dangerous to humans. Due to the enormous pressure and difficult living conditions, it is very rarely seen alive. Many videos with the black dragon quickly become popular due to its unusual appearance. This is one of those creatures that reminds us that the ocean hides creatures no less strange than fictional aliens. Fish angler. The anglerfish has long been a symbol of the eerie inhabitants of the ocean depths. Its main feature is a luminous appendage above its head, which is used as a lure for prey. In the dark, the fish moves slowly, waiting for its prey to come close enough. Then it opens its mouth with lightning speed and swallows the prey. Its mouth is studded with long, sharp teeth, and its appearance itself looks very menacing. Anglers live at depths of several thousand meters, where there is practically no light. They are not dangerous to humans because of their small size, but their appearance is often used in films about sea monsters. The reproductive system of some species is especially strange, when the male literally fuses with the female. Because of this, the anglerfish is considered one of the strangest creatures on the planet. Viperfish. The viperfish is a real nightmare of the ocean depths. Despite the fact that its length rarely exceeds 60 centimeters, it looks extremely frightening. The most impressive are the long fangs, which are so large that they do not fit inside the mouth. They help the fish to firmly hold any prey. Viperfish lives at depths of up to several kilometers and goes hunting mainly at night. Its body is equipped with luminous organs that are used to camouflage and lure victims. This fish is not dangerous to humans, but its appearance often gets into the ratings of the most terrible creatures of the ocean. Due to the peculiarities of its habitat, many details of its behavior still remain unknown. Fangtooth. The fangtooth is another fish that looks much scarier than it actually is. It has the largest teeth relative to its body size of any known fish. Its mouth is literally filled with long fangs that allow it to hold even very slippery prey. Despite its fearsome appearance, most individuals do not exceed 20 centimeters in length. This fish lives at depths of over 1,000 meters, where the water temperature is very low. Due to the high pressure, it is almost impossible to see it in natural conditions. For humans, the fangtooth is not dangerous, but photos of this creature often cause a real shock. It has become one of the most famous symbols of the strange life of the ocean depths. Blobfish. The blobfish has gained popularity due to its unusual appearance. On the surface, it looks like a strange jelly-like mass with a sad expression on its face. In fact, in its natural environment, this fish looks completely different. It lives at great depths off the coast of Australia and New Zealand, where the pressure is tens of times higher than atmospheric pressure. When the fish is raised to the surface, its body deforms due to a sharp change in pressure. That is why photos of the blobfish look so strange. For humans, this creature is absolutely harmless. Despite its funny appearance, it is a great example of how extreme the conditions of life in the ocean can be. Today, the blobfish has become a real internet celebrity. Sea scorpion. Sea scorpions were one of the most dangerous predators of the ancient oceans. They lived hundreds of millions of years ago, long before the appearance of dinosaurs. Some species could reach more than 2 meters in length, making them the largest arthropods in the history of the Earth. Their bodies were covered with a strong shell, and powerful claws helped to catch prey. For ancient marine inhabitants, the sea scorpion was a real nightmare. It could hunt both in the water and near the coastline. Today, these creatures are known only from fossils. However, even from them you can understand how formidable these ancient predators were. Many reconstructions of sea scorpions look like frames from science fiction films. Dunkleosteus. Dunkleosteus was one of the most fearsome inhabitants of the ancient oceans. This armored fish lived about 360 million years ago. Its head was protected by thick bony plates that acted like real armor. The most dangerous part of its body was its jaws, capable of producing an incredible bite force. Some scientists believe that the Dunkleosteus was one of the first super predators in the history of the planet. It could hunt even large and well-protected animals. If this fish existed today, it would be a serious threat to any marine inhabitant. Its appearance is often used in documentaries about the prehistoric world. Plesiosaur. Plesiosaurs were marine reptiles that lived alongside dinosaurs. Their long necks and relatively small heads made them easily recognizable. Some species reached over 10 meters in length. They hunted fish and other marine animals in the ancient oceans. After the discovery of the first fossils, many people began to associate plesiosaurs with legends of sea monsters. They are especially often mentioned in theories about the Loch Ness Monster. Scientists are sure that plesiosaurs became extinct about 66 million years ago. However, their unusual appearance still inspires authors of books, films, and documentaries. Sea serpent. The sea serpent is one of the most famous maritime legends in human history. For hundreds of years, sailors from different countries have reported seeing huge snake-like creatures in the open ocean. According to descriptions, some of them reached a length of more than 30 meters. Ancient maps were often decorated with images of such monsters in poorly explored areas of the world. Some researchers believe that the reason for such stories was encounters with oarfish, whales, or giant squids. Others suggest that some of the evidence still has no convincing explanation. Regardless of the truth, the sea serpent has become one of the most famous symbols of fear of the ocean, and even today, this legend continues to capture the imagination of millions of people around the world. Megalodon. Megalodon is considered one of the most fearsome marine predators that ever existed on our planet. This giant shark lived from about 23 to 3.6 million years ago and dominated almost all the oceans of the world. According to scientists, its length could reach 18 meters, which made it much larger than the modern great white shark. The Megalodon's teeth were so large that some of them reached almost 18 centimeters in length. The main prey were whales, dolphins, and large marine animals. The bite force of this predator was one of the most powerful among all known creatures in the history of the Earth. It is believed that the Megalodon could bite through the bones of large whales, literally in one bite. Although official science claims that the Megalodon is long extinct, numerous theories and legends continue to arise around it. From time to time, sailors report encounters with huge sharks of an unknown species. Conspiracy theorists believe that a small population of megalodons can survive at extraordinary depths in the ocean. However, no convincing evidence of this has yet been found. Despite this, the megalodon remains one of the most mysterious and terrifying sea creatures that have ever existed. Giant squid. The giant squid has been a sea legend for centuries. Ancient sailors told stories of huge monsters with long tentacles that rose from the depths of the sea and attacked ships. Many people did not believe these stories until scientists received the first real evidence of the existence of this creature. Giant squids live at depths of several hundred to thousands of meters, where complete darkness reigns. Their length can exceed 13 meters, including tentacles. They have the largest eyes of any living creature on Earth, which helps them see even in almost total darkness. For humans, the giant squid is not an active threat, since encounters with it are extremely rare. However, its size and strength amaze even experienced ocean explorers. On the bodies of sperm whales, huge scars from battles with these squids are often found. It is such fights that inspired many writers to create legends about sea monsters. Today, the giant squid remains one of the most mysterious inhabitants of the ocean depths. Colossal squid. If the giant squid seems scary, the colossal squid is even more impressive in its characteristics. This creature lives mainly in the cold waters of Antarctica and is one of the largest invertebrates on the planet. Unlike its famous relative, the colossal squid has a much more massive body and more powerful tentacles. Its tentacles have special hooks that help it hold its prey. The eyes of the colossal squid can reach the size of a football, making them the largest of any known animal. Because of its deep sea habitat, this creature remains poorly studied. Most of what is known about it comes from incidentally caught specimens or from remains found in the stomachs of sperm whales. Some researchers believe that there may be specimens much larger than those that have been discovered in the ocean, which is why the colossal squid continues to be a real mystery to science. This concludes our journey into the mysterious world of the ocean depths. Write in the comments which of these creatures surprised or scared you the most, and whether you would like to see a continuation of this topic. If the video was interesting, do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so as not to miss new exciting stories. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.